Welcome back to Sampstra Games, the place to find new strategy games. Let me ask you something. What is the thing that every human has probably at some point in their life desire? Love is a good guess, but it's not quite the right one. Try again. Money is also quite right. But what I'm talking about is flight or flying. Doesn't everybody want to fly? I think everybody wants to fly, but why do it on such a low scale as human per human? What if our entire city could fly? Well, today we're going to be playing Sphere Flying City. The game is currently in early access and it's a city builder. So let's go.
A few weeks after the initial reports about the asteroid came out, it was undisputedly acknowledged in the academic world that it was going to collide with the moon. That was the day our world changed forever. Our reactions were as dark as science had predicted. Very little was spared from the destruction, no one from the disbelief. The impact of the asteroid shattered the moon into pieces, completely obliterating it. A thick layer of debris engulfed the planet, blocking out the sun. Fallout, flooding, darkness. Mankind was doomed. The recent discovery of anti-gravity gave us hope. This new technology laid the foundation for the future of mankind. The development of the anti-gravity device was a colossal undertaking. Scientists, mechanics, and engineers from around the globe came together in its creation. Everyone was anxiously awaiting the startup of the device. Then, there was a malfunction. During ignition, a destructive heat wave was released from the core. The surrounding area was almost completely destroyed. The device finally stabilized at a reduced capacity, and the ascension succeeded.
Okay, so I have questions. If the device destroyed everything in the surrounding area, how are there still humans alive when it took flight? Are there people hiding? How are they safe? Does that mean that we killed everyone who was in the surrounding area but not the people who are supposed to fly away from the city? Because that's interesting. City above fallout. HE device working. Strength level 1. Minimum size. Energy flow stable. Life support online. Life signs detected. 48. Commander in charge. Finally, it's a good thing you're here. We need you to take over as commander. I know you're being thrown into the deep end, but there are no other options. Most of those who were in charge are no longer with us. It certainly isn't going to be easy, but I have no doubt that you'll be just fine. Take on the mantle of responsibility. The heatwave hit us so quickly, it was awful. The AG device seems to be working for now. Made it above the dark clouds and debris. No one could have predicted this sort of catastrophe. The heatwave almost destroyed our entire infrastructure. The only thing we have working at the moment is a single power plant. If you ask me, we're just lucky to be alive. Jacob, by the way, the city planner. Status reports show that most of the colonists are safe. Lucky for us, they were in a protected area during our city's ascent. However, some are injured and need to be cared for first. There should be hundreds of more survivors still out there in escape pods. They must be in the neighboring sectors. Those poor souls needed our help. They're stranded out there and we should do whatever it takes to find them. Our satellite network is down. We can't communicate with Earth. We haven't been receiving any distress signals from the escape pod. Basically, nothing works right now. We're stranded and completely on our own. We should start rebuilding with what we have left as soon as possible. On it. So, first thing you want to do... Hello, my name is Lynn. I'm the first officer. Medical support for the injured is necessary. Set up to 8 centers. As you wish. So this is where we are. This is our beautiful anti-gravity device. It is very pretty. I mean, and look at the globe. Doesn't it look so good? Look at this. So I love how close you can zoom in. And this is sort of like the path and the road around us we have now. Everything in the shield is protected. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna build some aid centers, because that's what they want from us. So it actually takes 2 squares. So I'm gonna build one over here. Here's the entrance. This way. And I think I'm gonna build another one kind of here behind, because I'm gonna move the path this way. It seems silly, but you're gonna see later on that's actually a fine decision. I'm also gonna create a path like this around the place. Next thing I'm gonna need is housing. Let the tutorial catch up a little. So I'm gonna place a little house over here. One more house over there. And I'm thinking... what else? I think I'll have a house. 2 houses here. So it's a little bit more housing than we need, but again, I think why not? At the moment we have 48 people total, only 24 currently have a place to live and 14 of them are working. We have nobody who is ill and nobody who is hungry or starving, so that's pretty cool. We're setting up our 2 aid centers to protect the ill people. Apparently we don't have just yet, but that's okay. We're gonna get ill people soon, don't worry. I mean, I guess it's not something you would worry about, but still. Now the injured people can be treated, but the survivors need shelter. I'm already on it. Calm down, girl. Already on. Now you can actually watch these things get built, which I think is quite fun. And you can even see people walking around. And then we've got these little, I don't know, like flying vehicles. I would call them flying cars, but they don't really look like cars. It's more like a flying platform. But this is a single person housing unit. So everybody has their own little place, which I think is quite nice. So we need to build 2 more. Another thing I want to do is I want to start sort of removing these I guess debris that's around here that we kind of took with us. We destroyed it all around us, but we took the part of the ground with us. So this is like former buildings, I guess former houses of the people that are inside. I don't know how we picked the people inside. Like, did we pick them based on merit? Was it a random lottery? Did we pick them based on the location? Like they lived near this gravity area, so that's why they're... I don't know how we pick them. But we picked them somehow. Enough residential units were built. Now we need food production. On it. Let me get you some food. So we're gonna build a plantation, which will give us vegetables for the population. So let's build it over here. And it's gonna be sticking out of the shield a little bit, but I think that's fine. You can increase the shield and decrease it as needed. So when it's like, when there's like a fairly good conditions, like now you want to keep it small so that you can save up your energy. You don't seem to have batteries yet, I think. I don't know whether you're going to be able to get batteries later. Currently it's just like, this is how much energy you kind of have. But you could always like turn something up. Like for example, you might have a radar that you can like turn off when it's like a bad situation and use the energy for more shields and things like that. Okay. Now we need a second power plant because we don't have enough power on it. So where do we want it? Where do we want it? I'm gonna place it... Actually I could place it down here, but I cleared up the area. Yeah, let's put it here. Let's go. Because I want to keep as many of the things that I can inside the shield. And the radar building is very big. I don't know if I can fit it in here, but I would like to if I can. I'm actually gonna demolish this. Because I feel like there's a chance that we might be able to fit it in here. That would be quite nice, in my opinion. Alright. Now they're building this, and they should be destroying some of these other things soon. I don't know if they need access to it, but even if they do, they should be able to at least destroy that piece of road over there. Energy is necessary for the project's success. The HE device relies on a constant flow of energy. Energy production is our highest priority. So, okay, so we have priority levels that we can increase. We'll put this at like 7. Okay, now we need to build a radar station. Let's go. Gotta remember where it is. Radar station. I can't quite fit it. Well, I could be able to fit it in here once I destroyed this whole thing here, but I'm actually gonna place it outside of the area. Kind of hope for the best, I think. We could build it here. Oh no, actually I can fit it in here, so let's do it. And yeah, so they seem to be able to destroy everything that's far enough away as well. That's good. So we want to make sure that we keep destroying anything that we don't really... That's not ours. So that we have space to build our new stuff in, so like this as well. Because you can't connect up to that road. You have to build like a special road for like flying platforms slash vehicles. Look at this getting bad. I do like it. Look at these people walking around. Wow, we can zoom in real close. Ooh, look at that. Ah, they're walking in. Kind of cool. Okay, so my radar is almost done. And then we're going to start scanning our surrounding areas for the escape pods. See if we can find some people to save. Oh, I still have 2 people who are homeless, so let me fix that. We're gonna build... Where can I build a house? Feel like a good place. I guess I could build a house here. It's kind of behind the shield. Wait, is this a building that's about to be... Oh no, that's a power plant. Okay. I think... Well, 2 houses is not gonna be enough, I think. Let's build 1 more house. It's gonna be outside of the shield, but I think that's fine. That's fine. Alright, next. I need to go to my radar, and I need to go to my navigation area. And we're gonna pick a drone, and we're gonna set the destination to here. Tell it to go. Now then I'm gonna grab my cone and I'm gonna scan my surroundings. So we're gonna try to find out what's there. Probably shouldn't have sent the drone before we scanned the surroundings, but whatever. It's fine. Initiate a flight sequence in the navigation interface. I already did that. Not sure if that's gonna count with the drone. Oh, I can actually move with my colony, so let's move here. Oh wow. Flight sequence initiated! I do love the way this looks. Yeah, start flight. Oh, we're already flying. Good. Look at us flying! This is so cool. Oh, and you can watch the debris? It's crazy. I don't see anything interesting here though. I love that. In flight for 2 more minutes. Do you have enough housing for people? So it actually isn't for 1 person. It seems to be like 1 house is for like a bunch of people. And I do need to repair all of this. Again, the fact that it's outside of the shield means it gets destroyed pretty quickly, but I could increase the shield like a little bit, like if I increase the radius like this, but it's gonna cost me that energy, so I don't know how much I want to do this. I'm gonna make sure that, again, we're destroying all of these things that we don't need, especially those that are now increased inside the increased radius of the shield. So if I do decide to build something later, I have like space for it, essentially. Ooh, rain clouds are incoming. Okay, but we are repairing this. I think rain clouds should be fine. Ooh, look at how it looks different now. I love that. I'm actually kind of considering making the shield smaller again. Let's do it. Sure, the people who live in that house are so sad. Oh, incoming particle storm. Okay, so in 20 seconds we're gonna have to increase the shield like a lot. Oh, so it seems like it's continuously, not continuously, it just seems to do some, yeah, it is lowering, so it has to be in the shield at all times, okay. So I'm gonna increase the shield again. And repair it again. With particle storm of strength 1, we have a shield of strength 1, so we should be fine. Can we look at it from a distance? I love the graphics of this game. Oh, and the smoke, or Or maybe dust. I guess it's not smoking, it's more like dust, maybe. Amazing. Okay, in 6 seconds we're gonna get to our destination. Hopefully we'll find some, I don't know, survivor or somebody. We've arrived at our target sector. There are resources available. Build a mining drone and start mining the natural resources detected in the sector. Natural resources need to be fully mined for task completion. So I'm gonna build a mining drone hub on it. Mining drone hub. How big is it? Big, but not that big. Doesn't seem to have like an opening, so I'm just gonna put it over here. I don't see where the entrance of this is. I hope I didn't like look at it wrong. There are 1,100 water and 2,150 materials, so we want to put both of these on as soon as we're done with the drone hub. What's this? Loyalty. Improve the living condition of people, like housing, parks, and food diversity to increase their loyalty. And we get 29 from the fact that they have a shelter, and actually 29 based on the shelter quality, 33 on food, and I guess it like averages out or something along those lines. And we can see how many different elements we have currently. Yeah. But we don't have any elements yet. And here you can see the material, water, and food. We have 279 raw food, 158 cooked, and non-refined. Alright, so we're almost done with our little... Can speed up the time, by the way, if you want to. Yeah, I'm actually gonna... I thought we were almost done, but we aren't, so... Okay. So, priority 10. Oh. Why is it unhappy? Entrance not connected. Did I build it wrong? Did I build the path? Oh, it has entrance here. Okay, I guess we'll have a path going this way. It's not quite what I want, but I built it wrong. So, and I'm presuming that we also need construction drone hub. So does that mean I need to build a drone hub as well? Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, I can just click this on. They're just gonna fly. Can we see where they go? Look at these drones. Where are you going? I'm gonna follow them. I apologize for the slightly jerky movement of the camera, but I want to see where the drones go. Oh, so they come over here to grab that material. Actually, to grab the water. Super into water. Okay. Beautiful. We don't have much energy, to be honest. And I don't think I can afford to lower the shield. I'm thinking whether we want to build like one more power plant. It's gonna be quite expensive to... because we're gonna use up a lot of material. I'm gonna leave it. We have 32 left over for now. That's not great. We're almost done with the water. Look at what is this. Oh yeah, you can see the drones coming in and out. I like that. That is very nice. Very, very cool. Now, eventually we're gonna be able to do some technology, so we need to build a technology center. I don't know if I can do it before the tutorial, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna have to kind of be like a bit ahead of the tutorial and be like, oh, let's do this. Hopefully it will be fine. We're building our technology center because I do want to check out the technology 3 with you, so you can see it. Ooh, particle storm, but we're fine. Everything is inside the shield. We're good. Oh, but the research center is going to cost some energy, so we'll see whether you have enough for it. Not enough workforce. Okay. Yeah, we need a minimum worker of 1. Can't even get a single worker. That's interesting. We definitely need more people here, though. Currently have 8 workers, so we could, I guess we could lower the priority because, like, and have less people working here, but it's probably not the best idea. Currently we're growing only vegetables, we can't do anything else just yet, but that's okay. The radar station, I can lower the price. Actually, I think might be able to turn it off at the moment. I don't think we need it right now. It's going to give us energy and allow some people to work here at the technology center, which means that I can go look at the technology tech tree. Now, I don't know what is the thing they want us to get first, though. That's a bit unfortunate. So let's try to get energy consumption. But actually, it might be better to go to something like engineering. 5% higher resistance for plantation. No, I was hoping more like they would give me better more comfort. Better energy. Yeah, and the anti-gravity device requires less energy. Yeah, let's do that. That seems the best. Ooh. So we need one. I know these things in Czech, but I don't know them in English. Iron, nickel, and cobalt. We don't have any of those. Okay. Well, we don't actually have anything that we could convert, so we're gonna leave this alone for now. We'll check back into it once the tutorial gets us there. So I'm just gonna speed it up so that we can finish these resources. And we'll see how it goes. And we got some cooked foods. We're pretty fine. People are pretty happy. Right, only 250 left for the materials. I guess it means that I could turn on this radar station again. Okay. Great, we are now able to obtain material by mining rare resources, and we really need to fully gain control of the anti-gravity device. There's still too much that we don't understand, but first we need the manpower to get going. When we fly to other sector, we will inevitably encounter survivors and escape pods. So actually it just tells you to increase the population. Okay. I kinda expected it to like go towards the factory, but apparently that's not the case. So let's do... Okay, I need to increase the priority of this. Okay. And now we need to go... Oh, we can see escape pods here, so we're just gonna fly. At least I think that's the escape pod. Let's fly. Yeah, we saw resources. Just says resources detected and the toxic cloud, so we're just gonna fly to here. And we just know that there's some resources there. We don't actually know if there are any people there. But let's hope so. I think they're flying already. And I could scan some of the surrounding as well, so scan that maybe. See what's there. Now what I want... Okay, so we actually got some calcium. And these two things that I know perfectly well how to call them. Magnesium and... Ooh. This is how could you not know what is this called in English? Whatever, and this. And we can convert... So I want... What did I say I need for the research that I wanted? Because I wanted to do... An operating technology center, yeah, I know that, but I need to know, like, what do I even want? I want... You know what, we could actually do this complex energy arrays, because for that we don't need anything. Every power plant output is increased by 3%, and we don't need any elements for that. Because for this we would need to get cobalt from some of the other ones, which would take a while, but... So actually we could lower the priority on this thing again. And keep the people here. And now we should be working on our... Yeah, we're already working on this. Good. So it worked there. So, yeah, so in order to change the elements, it seems like we can do that. Do I need a building for this? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, the elements can be found in mineral clusters extracted during the mining process. But do I need a building in order to convert it? I think it's fine. Yeah, you just click which one you want to convert and convert it, that's it. Okay. So we would say that we want iron. And we would take calcium and so it needs to be 2 to 1, I presume, and one of these, a carbon. Okay, and we'll convert it. Okay, then I need cobalt, which is 1 to 16. There's no way I can do that. Not sure what the last one was, but yeah. Well, we've got the iron, but that's about all we could get. Still, we'll at least get the other research, which is also quite nice. Like, we're moving pretty well with this. And if every power plant's output is increased by 3%, we get essentially +3. Well, we get +3% anyways, but we have 2 of those, so that's pretty nice. What else could we get? Plant safety. Emphasize safety and first aid measure make power plants less prone to harmful accidents. That's nice. Second segment of the flight energy bar is now available. Oh, additional mineral supply for the plantation increases its output by 5%. And this only requires some of the basic materials like the carbon, which we have, and then hydrogen and no clue. But I could get that. What is no clue called? Sulfur. Okay. Let's take away this magnesium, get some sulfur. We got sulfur, we got carbon, and we need hydrogen. Actually, I'm not gonna get rid of the calcium yet because I'm pretty sure that we'll probably be able to find some resources in this new area. Yeah, so we can convert those if it's not the thing I want. So let's say, yeah, we want all the material, and hopefully we'll get some good elements as well. It doesn't seem like there were any people here. So I guess, well, I don't want to keep flying because I need to get rid of get these resources, but like... Yeah, so far no escape pod. So I guess I try to use the radar, but we still don't have the people to get more... I know I shouldn't be like working here with this technology center, but I kind of want to because I think it's so cool to check out the technology. What we should be doing is we should be like putting everybody onto the radar thing. Okay, we researched this, so now I could work on this plant growth. So we just need that hydrogen, for which I need to take... Oh no, I need only 1 hydrogen and I need actually 3 sulfur. Okay, so we can't do that yet because we need a lot more of these materials. I don't know if we can keep your drones flying around during a particle storm. I'm gonna try it just to see, and I guess we'll find out. But we did finish our first research, which you can see we already have a lot more energy there. Is there any other research for which I don't need anything? Any research? Alloying. Surface coating for extreme environment. 5% high resistance for plantation, chicken farms, and aquaculture. Sure. And then accelerated healing. Healing process is faster. That's also very good. Something you can get for free. Did we get any more elements? No, we did not. Could get rid of some of the carbon. I don't really want to because I don't think it would have given us as many things as we maybe hope. But regardless, actually I think this is a good time to end the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, write down in the comments, and you can click on the right towards some other game that we play on this channel. See you there. Bye bye!